All right. Okay. Let's begin. So again, good evening. Welcome to the month of November. Thank you for being here tonight. Our first class for the month, for the week. So we'll go easy. After all, it's the first week of the month. So again, just your usual reminders. Make sure to pace yourselves out in terms of the flow. If you're feeling not so good, the body is not feeling too well to break a sweat tonight, you just want to somehow move the way you want to move tonight. Remember, that is always your option. You can always take that route if you want to. Otherwise, feel free to break a sweat tonight. All right. So let's come into a seated posture here, Vajrasana. So I try to press the shin bones against the mat and begin to sit on your heels there, fleshing the tops of the feet out. Okay. So you can go wider if you want to, or a bit narrower. It's actually easier this way. So notice if there is too much tension happening in your feet, in your ankles. So maybe you might want to pull those under and climb up a bit higher. Okay? Otherwise, just stay. So sit tall there, press your bumps against your heels. Instead of pushing your hips against your heels, try to elongate the spine. The crown of the head reaches up, so you're not slouching there. The sides of the body become long as well. Just place your hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. Relax the shoulders as well, relax the elbows. And maybe close your eyes here at this point and just begin to arrive in your own respective bodies. Check in with your breath, check in with your mental space at this point. Check in with your heart. And just gradually find a time to, again, slowly arrive there. It might take some time. That is okay. Each day is different. Maybe this is one of those days, nights where you feel you really need to take an effort in terms of focusing, in terms of concentrating, in terms of moving. So be that as it may, acknowledge it. Let's just do the best that we can on the mat tonight. So begin to cultivate your Ujjayi breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Check in with your inhales, whether they're becoming longer as they come along, as well as your out breaths. Are they getting softer, much calmer than before? So it's not so much about controlling the way you would like to breathe in and out tonight, or any other night for that matter. It's more about becoming comfortable. Just letting things happen, just letting things fall into their proper places. Whenever there is less resistance, things become more natural, things become more organic. Take 5 more breaths here. Feel your belly inflate as you breathe in. Feel it deflate as you breathe out. What happens to your chest and your shoulders whenever you inhale? What happens to your back as you exhale? Every time you breathe in, what happens to the legs, the lower body? And every time you exhale, are they becoming softer? Last one. Bring your hands to your heart space, bowing down. Maybe set an intention for your practice tonight. Inhale and exhale. Your eyes. Okay, release your hands by your sides. Let's begin. Inhale. Bring your arms over your head. Interlace, please. Press your palms away. Just feel the reach there. Maybe you can shimmy the hips, the shoulders side to side, just a little bit. And come back to the center. Reach up, maybe gaze up as well. Now release your right hand down to the floor. Inhale again, exhale. Continue side bending there. We sweep the left arm down to the back, up and over. Do it again 2 more times. Maybe small circles first. And go wider, go bigger if you feel like doing so. Stay here. Maybe open the chest just a little bit more. Push the right shoulder forward as you bring the left shoulder behind. Go back to the center. Hand onto your head. Inhale. Exhale. Just slowly press your left ear close to your left shoulder and feel the side of the neck being stretched there. So you're using your right hand as an anchor so you don't lose your balance there. Release. Come back to the center. Let's repeat. Inhale. Interlace again. Stretch away. Stretch. Move. However you can. Center. Inhale. Reach up. Reach up. Release your left hand down. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. 3 rounds of your circles. Remember to follow your own pace. Follow your own breath, guys, okay? All the way up. Remember, shoulders, arms, hips. Come back to the center. Hand to head, inhale. Exhale. Then come back to center again. Release. Walk your hands forward, please, so that you can release your feet there. Pull the toes under. And just move forward and back. So we're still facing the screen at this point. Maybe adjust the hands so that the fingers are pointing back. We'll continue moving forward and back as well. Again, changing the hands at this point. Side to side. Leaning onto one side and stretching the other arm. Cycle here. Come back to neutral. Stay with the hands there. Inhale. Arch the back. Exhale. Round the spine. In. Exhale. done this a lot of times in the past. This one is very familiar already. Good. Come back to neutral. Release your toes once again. Walk the hands back. We start first with the right leg. Stretch your right leg out to the side. If you can, bring your right foot in line with your left knee. You're releasing your toes again. Push your hips to your heels. Remember, the knife edge of your right foot presses back down to the floor, guys. Okay? You'll feel that stretch in the seam of your right leg if you do that. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, move back. Do it again. In. Exhale. One more in. As you exhale, your left arm threads under. Left shoulder goes down if you can. Maybe the head goes down as well. Maybe you can walk your right hand farther out to the side if you want to. Or maybe you can stretch your right arm up to the ceiling and reach back as much as you can only. Okay? Slowly release everything back to the center. Pick yourselves up. Right knee comes in. Left leg out to the side. So set up the base once again. Set up your shape. Exhale. Move back. In. Lean forward. Exhale. Move back again. One more. Remember, right arm at this point. Cut it under. Push back. You walk the left hand farther out to the side. Maybe lift or reach back. Release. Move forward first. Bring everything back to the center. Push your knees off the mat using your hands. Come down into your malasana. Use your elbows as a way to spread the knees out to the sides. Shimmying the knees and the hips there. You know what? If you need to lift your heels, you can put something under so that the floor, okay, can become closer to you instead of you reaching for the floor. That's how we manage the shape. That's how we make some adjustments there. Good. Palms together. Bring your thumbs close to your chest. Lengthen the spine there. Exhale. Shoulders to ears. Inhale again. Exhale. Last three. In. Exhale. Breathing in and out. Reverse prayer. The backs of the hands press against each other. Spread the collarbones apart. Exhale. Sink it in. Opening. Closing. So as you open here, you squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you exhale, you round the spine. Last one. Press the hands down. Lift the hips off your heels. Adjust the feet so that the feet are parallel to each other, please. Hands to your shins. Flat back. Chest leans forward. Exhale, bend the knees a lot. Let the hands press against the mat or the floor. Release the head down. Forward fold. And again, in. Feel the stretch in the backs of the legs as well. The spine is neutral. Exhale. Ardha Uttanasana as you breathe in. Uttanasana, forward fold as you breathe out. One more. In. Exhale. Elephant legs. Bend one knee, then stretch the other leg. Include the hips along the way. Leave the shoulders as well. Just play with the movement, play with the flow. So the body becomes alive. Blood flows through and through. You feel much more energized. Come back to the center. At this point, bring the heels down again. Arms reach forward, please, like you're hugging somebody. Okay, as you exhale, lift the hips. Stack your hips above the knees. Arms reach to the back wall. Fold there. Inhale. Bend the knees. Reach forward again as you sink your hips close to your heels. Come up. Reach back. 2 more. Opening here. Reaching forward. Exhale. Reach back. Last one. Remember, open the chest. Take pride there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach back again. Maybe do some pulses. Reach for the back wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. Bend both knees, hands down. Release your knees back to your mats. We're still facing the screen at this point. Stretch your right leg out to the side one more time. Push back. Lean forward. Curl the toes under. Lift your left knee off the mat. Down dog, wide-legged version. Lean forward. Lower the left knee down. Okay. Walk both hands all the way to the left. Left hand in line with the left knee. Right arm, sweep it over to the left side. Push your hips forward, please. Now walk your hands again. Now all the way to the left side at this point, or right side rather. Right hand, place it on top of the right leg. Left arm sweeps up and over. Release, both hands down to the front. Release your toes, push back. Extended Balasana. Come forward again. Tuck the toes under, we repeat. Wide-legged downward facing dog. Inhale. Shift forward to plank. Left knee lowers down. Walk your hands to the left. Press. Push. Reach. Go down. Walk. Opposite side. Place. Open. Reach. Down. Push back. Last one. Remember to just flow. If you forget one shape, that is okay. Remember to follow your own pace. It's your flow anyway. It's your body. Release. Hold it here. For 3, for 2, for 1. Bring your right knee back to the center. Child's pose. Walk your hands to your knees. Sit in your heels again. Inhale. Exhale. See the twist. Back to the sunder. Exhale, left side. Let's do it again. In. Exhale. Maybe wrap your right arm around the waist. Reach for your left hip there. Gaze over your right shoulder if you can. But relax the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up. Left side. Go ahead. Wrap. Just slowly inch your left hand a bit more forward than you can. Just reaching for the edge of your stretch there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Walk your hands forward. At this point, stretch. Left leg out to the side. Okay. Pick up your toes. Wide-legged downward facing dog, please. Shift your weight forward so that you can release your right knee down. We begin to walk. Right side. Good. Hands down. Opposite side. So whenever you come up, you push the hips forward. Go down. Reach your toes. Reset. 2 more times. Lean forward. Pick up. Down dog. Build strength here. Forward to your plank so that you can bring your right knee down again. Walk. C shape. Other side. Last one. Right side first. Then go to the left. Stay there. For 3, for 2, for 1. Lean forward. Bring your left knee in. Walk the hands back. Once again, you're in your Vajrasana. Inhale. Exhale. If you can, use your left hand as an anchor so you can push your hips up and forward. Then release your hips back down. Do it again. Hands down. Move the hips forward, stacking the hips above the knees. You don't have to be too deep, okay? Just do whatever you can tonight. Other side. Press, lift, move. And again. Inhale here. Last one. Good job, guys, okay? Face the right side of the mat. Open your knees up wide. Come back to your child's pose. Maybe release the elbows there. Interlace the fingers if you want to. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog, please. Your first down dog for tonight's practice. So just like any other pose or shape, become familiar with your down dogs, please. At this point, do whatever you can to make it your own. It doesn't have to be similar to mine. Maybe yours is better actually, okay? Inhale. Shift your weight forward to your high plank. Just hold your planks there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, please. Lower everything down to your mats. Release your toes. Stretch your arms by your side, the backs of the hands. Press back to your mats, or press against the mat. Without bending the knees, please. Lift your chest, your chin, lift your legs as well, okay? Exhale. Everything goes down. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Hold for 5, 4. Strong legs, guys. 3, 2, and then 1. Bring one hand on top of the other. Allow the head to rest there. Move the hips side to side. Hands by your rib cage. Push back. Child's pose. Now come stand on your knees, please. Curl the toes under for support. We start first with the left. Since we're facing the right side of the mat, step your left foot forward. Okay? You can just bring your hands on top of your left knee and make some pauses there. You're moving forward and back, forward and back. Good. And come back to neutral spine there. Knees or knee tracks over your ankle. Arms reach forward, please. Okay? You don't have to be high. Just in line with your shoulders there. Now from there, left arm sweeps all the way to the front, then to the back. So you're opening, you're twisting. Release your left hand down, please. Holding on to your right thigh or your hamstring. Right arm, sweep up and over. If you want to go deep, you can walk your left hand down. If you reach for your calf, remember to open the shoulder. If you can reach for your heel as well. If it happens, it happens. If it's not, take it easy though. And slowly come back to the front. Hands down. Stretch front leg. Re-lunge. Stretch away. Then stretch, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Re-lunge that left knee. Right hand presses down. Bring your left hand inside. Maybe walk the foot a bit more out to the side. Then swing your left leg all the way to the back, over to the other side, crisscrossing. Okay? Gaze over your right shoulder so you get to see your left foot there. So left hand presses down, maybe. Right arm wraps around, reaching for your opposite hip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your right hand down. Bring your left foot inside. Pick up the right knee. Downward facing dog, please. Breathe in. Come forward to plank. Really push the floor, please, with your hands. Brace the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Release everything down to your mats. Arms by your sides. Backs of the hand pressing down. Inhale. Lift. Legs, chin, chest. Exhale. 2 more times. In. If you want to go deeper into your back bend, remember to engage the glutes. In. Remember your intentions. Go back to your intentions, guys. Side to side. And then, lie your backs. We'll just do core. Hug your knees to your chest. Come back to the center. Stack your knees above your hips. The back is always flat. Right leg reaches up to the sky. You can support your right leg there. Flex the foot. So it is as if you're stepping against the ceiling. Then the other leg reaches forward. Okay? Flex the left foot as well. Both legs are active. Try to hug everything in. Okay? Inhale there. As you exhale, curl up. Reach your arms forward, please. We'll just do 10 pulses here, guys. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job, guys. Hug your knees back to your chest. Reset. Good. Bring both knees down. Right side. Use your left hand. Press the floor away. Let's all face the left side at this point. Crisscross towards the legs in front of you. Shift your weight forward. Palms down. Step back. Downward facing up. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in. And out. One more in. And out. Good. From here, roll your knees down. Push back. Your child's. Again, just like what you did earlier, maybe interlace the fingers. Reset the body. Reset the hips. Reset the shoulders. Okay. Stand on your knees once again. Hips above the knees at this point. Remember to curl the toes under so you feel much more stable. Now it's the right foot that steps forward. So you have to go wider here so that you feel much more balanced. Okay? Hands on top of the knee. And just move forward and back. Forward and back. Remember to cushion the knee if you need to. especially if you are pressing against your kneecap there. Okay, you're not supposed to actually press against your kneecap. It's really more on the fleshy part of your knee. So if you need to make some adjustments, please adjust. Okay, come back to the center. Remember, 90 degree angle here. Neutralize the spine. Arms reach forward, please. Not too high, nor too low. Just like so, okay? From there, sweep your right arm to the front, and all the way to the back. So this one is very hard for me because of my shoulders. I cannot go way past my comfort level there. Then release your right hand down. Grab any part of your back leg. You can start off first with your hamstrings. Then left arm. Up and over. If this is you tonight, then just stay. Maybe you can walk without sacrificing that bent knee. You're still holding on to that front leg, but you mean it. And then slowly release. Both hands down. To the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch front leg. Do it again. Then stretch. One last. Back to your lunge. Bring your right hand inside. Heel toe your right foot out to the side. Then from there, sweep your right leg out. Your side and then over to the left side. Gaze over your left shoulder if you can. Look at your right foot there. Maybe left hand wraps. So you can fully gaze on your right foot there. Release. Back to the center. Now we're facing dog, please. Come forward to plank as you breathe in. Hold. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2. Your knees down. Lean forward. Descend with control, please. Shalabhasana, locust. In. X. Breathe in. Out. One last lift. Remember, legs are straight. Engage the glutes if you have to. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Rest there first. Okay, line your backs once again. We'll just balance it out. Core workout again. Remember, stack your knees first above the hips. Legs are together, feet are together at this point. Brace the core, the back is flat. We stretch the left leg up. Remember to flex the foot. So bring some power to your legs there. Engage the quads. Engage the lower leg. Your calf, your shin bone there, okay? And stretch the other leg as well. Remember, hug everything back to the center or the midline. We'll do pulses, please. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Okay? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1, hold, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. Good, drop your knees down, left side. Push the floor with your right hand, please. Crisscross the legs in front of you first. Then shift your weight forward. Press the hands down. Uncurl your legs. Step back. Down dog. Shift your weight forward to your high plank. Your last plank for tonight's practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Move forward. Go down. Last round of your Shalabhasana. Make this one count. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Lower down. Breathing in. Open the collarbones just a little bit more. Release. One last, please. Use the backs of the hands to have that lift. 5, 4. Point the toes to the back. 3. Breathe. 2. And then 1. Well done, guys. Well done. Shalabhasana doesn't get old. It's always hard. Hands by your rib cage. Come back to your Vajrasana. So reset the body, please. Restart. Refocus. Slow down the breath at this point. Check in with your mental space once again, your heart space, your physical space. How does your body feel? How does your body feel at this point in your practice? Breathe in. Breathing out. Open your eyes. Just release your hips down, please. And just stretch the legs forward. Flush the bums out. Now play with movements there. Your legs, with your feet. Plantar flexion when you point the toes forward. Dorsiflexion when you bring your toes close to your shin bones, okay? And bring your feet, your toes inside, then out to the sides as well. In, out. So invert and invert. So each movement feels different depending on what you want to happen with that particular movement. Okay? Grab your big toes if you can. Otherwise, any part of your legs, please. Okay? At this point, in terms of effort, maybe around 60%, 50% at this point. So no need to go for 100%. Okay? Inhale. And exhale. So remember, we're focusing more on the spine at this point. So if you need to micro bend the knees just a little bit, please micro bend the knees. Cannot overemphasize enough the importance of lengthening the spine. More than reaching for your feet or your legs. Okay? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Okay? Bend the knees, please. Scoot the hips forward. And lie down once again on your backs. Hug the knees to your chest. Release the left foot down. So you're still bending the left knee. Right leg lifts high, just like what you did earlier. And try to bring or cross the right leg over to the left side. Bend the right knee. Right knee over your left. And maybe you can hide your right foot behind your left calf. If you cannot, that's okay. Scoot the hips to the right so that you have enough space to bring your knees down to the floor. And stretch your right arm out to the side. Knees over to the opposite side. That is your right. You can close your eyes here. Slowly, go back to the center. Unwind the legs, please. Knees to chest. Massage, massage. Right foot lowers down. Left leg goes up. Cross your left leg over to the right. Then once you're there, bend. Bring them together. Maybe hide or wrap your left foot behind if you can. If you're not wrapping, that's okay. Scoot the hips to the left so that you have enough space to go down. Stretch left arm. Follow that left hand with your gaze. Slowly. And curl the legs, please. Knees to chest one more time, but at this point, Open your knees out wide. And continue to stretch the legs as well. You can support your legs there by placing your hands against your inner thighs. If this is too much, you can always spike or bend the knees just a little bit. Try to go wider if you can. Five more breaths here. Feel the generous stretch. Your inner thighs. And bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet together, please. And release your feet down. But continue opening the hips as you bring your legs down. Remember, if you want to take it easy, feet away from your groin. If you can go deeper, because it's comfortable for you, bring your heels close to your groin. Okay? Again, support your thighs with your hands, or you can support your legs with pillows so you can evenly and safely rest there. You can bring your hands to your belly, or you can reach your arms over your head. Grab your opposite elbows. And just let yourselves hang in there. Supta Baddha Konasana. Supine butterfly. Stay there maybe for 5 breaths or so. And once you're ready to release that shape, you can stretch the legs forward. Bring your arms by your sides, close enough, but not too close that you're hugging yourselves there. Your arms should be away from your trunk. And go to your Shavasana if you want, okay? So maybe at this point you are in your Shavasana. So check in with yourselves at this point. If you're going to make a mental scan of your body, how does your body feel and look like at this point? Ask yourselves the question, what needs to be relaxed? What needs to be softened down? What needs to be released and surrendered? Not just the physical bodies, but even your mind, even your heart. Where do they lie? Where are they right now? So it's always important to go back to these things from time to time. Especially whenever we feel flustered, overwhelmed, anxious. I guess that's the beauty of the practice. We're always given the chance to restart, to begin again. Just because we are in the middle of the practice, in the middle of something, doesn't mean that we cannot stop. We cannot reset. We cannot pause. Remember, this is always your practice. You can always start anew. And I guess we can always bring that learning off the mat. If you find yourselves too overwhelmed with work, with adulting, basically, you can always stop, you can always pause, and begin again. No judgments there. No criticisms, especially from yourselves, because we are our harshest critics out there. Now begin to invite yourselves back to the spaces around you. Allow your feet, your toes, your hands to move. Slow movements though, okay? Just enough to get you by. And whenever you're ready, bring the legs together. Reach your arms over your head. A well-deserved stretch there, guys. Exhale, bring your knees back to your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees, please. Maybe reach for your opposite elbows. So you curl up there as you do that. And as you exhale, release everything down to the side, right side preferably, down to your fetal pose. And then press back up to a seated posture of your liking, facing the screen once again. Bring your hands to your heart space. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale the good stuff, everybody. Exhale the bad. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for your practice tonight. Thank you for always being gracious enough to spend your time with me and allow me to guide you with your flow or in your flow. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I wish you peace, peace, and peace. Namaste, everybody. Thanks, guys. Have a safe evening. Have a restful evening. And hope to see you guys again. Same time, same place. Bye-bye.